Hi folks, and good morning from Des Moines, West KOA. This is a revisit to this campground. Was here in 2019. Also on that trip, I did Field of Dreams and a bunch of other things. But this was one of the places that I enjoyed very much. Was able to work Des Moines and Cedar Rapids from here. It was an excellent landing pad. Great way to cover the space that I needed. And I wanted to share with you a couple of the updates. Everything else is the same, clean, neat, well-maintained, check-in was easy, all the good things that were there in 2019, but with some upgrades and some updates. Let's go take a look. There are some active additions to the playground, including the climbing apparatus you see there. They still have the Gold Rush and some of the other tosser kinds of games, but it looks good. Again, clean, neat update. They've got the cars now. They didn't have those, but they did have a train, little choo-choo train that tugged the kids around in. I do not see that. It doesn't mean it's not hiding somewhere, but this was the update up front here. In previous video, the campground itself ended at the community building right there on the kind of center to the right. All of the cabins have been added since, along with the associated patios and the two, I don't know, we're not calling these yurts, they're tents, but I believe they sleep either 4 or 6, and they're just right. They've got air conditioning, it's glamping at its finest. And then the entirety of this addition, Wi-Fi is fabulous. I'm going to use it to upload all the things that I have yet to upload from the trip because it's spot on and very high speed. The patios you have out here are level, as are all of the sites. The sites in the primary campground are reasonably level, but does require a little bit of help for some of them on the far reaches. But I'm glad they are the way they are, because that means drainage is good as well. Very dry. All of the spots are well maintained, certainly manicured. And here's the pet area, along with the climbing gym. And I think they had just put this in when I was here. But they are absolutely updating, upgrading, trying to do their best to make sure they're putting their best foot forward. And as you can see, some really nice additions since 2019. This area is interesting. I didn't ask before, and I don't know that I'll have anyone around to ask what it's about, but it looks to me like we'd be able to park 30 footers or so, one after another, right here on the roadway. So I'm wondering if we have discovered that folks come in here for jamboree style activity. Now, I don't know, frankly, how we'd do that and get folks in here. It would have to be an incredibly well-coordinated effort. But it looks like we've got 6 spaces available on the roadway itself, if you in fact wanted to have the entirety of the campground available to your jamboree folks. As you can see, everything well kept as before, and the end caps here with their brand new concrete pads and patios, and then these, again, new additions overlooking the pond here. Once again, I give KOA West in Des Moines big thumbs up. This was a great place to stay. I'm so glad that I made my way back, and it's really nice to see them expounding on what they had begun, and it's looking good, and they're doing a very, very good job with it. All for now.